Every year, the same headlines appear. The economy's growing, production is increasing, markets are expanding. Economic growth is often presented as proof that a society is moving forward. When growth numbers rise, it is seen as progress. A stronger economy, a healthier system, a better future. But behind those numbers lies a question few people ask. What does economic growth actually measure? Most modern economies track growth through a single number: the total value of goods and services produced. If that number increases, the economy is considered to be growing. At first glance, this seems logical. More production should mean more prosperity, more opportunity, more wealth. But reality is rarely that simple, because growth measures activity, not necessarily well-being. If more houses are built, the economy grows. If more products are sold, the economy grows. If more services are purchased, the economy grows. But the numbers do not reveal how that wealth is distributed. They do not show who benefits from the expansion. They do not reveal whether people's lives are actually improving. In some cases, growth can happen while many people struggle. Wages may remain stagnant. Living costs may rise faster than income. Work hours may increase just to maintain the same standard of living. Yet the economy can still appear to be thriving on paper because the system measures output, not balance. There is another layer to this illusion. Not all growth is driven by new value. Sometimes growth is fueled by borrowing. Credit expands. Debt increases. Spending rises. For a while, the economy appears stronger, consumption increases, businesses report higher revenues, markets climb upward. But if that growth depends heavily on borrowed money, the foundation becomes fragile. The numbers may rise today, while the obligations grow quietly in the background. Another factor is asset inflation. When asset prices rise, enormous amounts of wealth can appear almost instantly. Stock markets increase in value, real estate prices climb, investment portfolios expand. On paper, billions of dollars in wealth suddenly exist, but this wealth is often concentrated among a relatively small portion of the population. For those without assets, daily life may look almost the same. Rent still rises. Food still costs more. Wages still struggle to keep pace. Yet the overall economy continues to report strong growth. This is how two realities can exist at the same time: an expanding economy and a population that feels increasingly pressured, because economic growth describes the size of the machine, not how evenly its rewards are shared. The system continues to chase expansion, or production, more consumption, more financial activity. Growth has become the central objective of modern economies. Without it, the system becomes unstable. Businesses struggle, debt becomes harder to manage, employment weakens, so growth must continue. Year after year, even when the benefits are uneven. Even when the improvements are difficult to feel in everyday life. The numbers rise, the reports celebrate progress. Markets respond with optimism. But beneath the surface, many people quietly ask the same question. If the economy is growing, why does it feel harder to keep up? Perhaps the answer lies in what the numbers measure, and what they leave out. Because sometimes the most convincing illusions are built from statistics,